I start BIM process using Autodesk Revit 2018 and Autodesk Robot Structural Analysis 2018 for structural engineers. I have started writing a paper on Revit to Robot BIM for structural engineers. This one. I will prepare stepwise tutorials along with the writing, inshallah. After finishing the tutorials and writing, I will provide a link for the paper in PDF, inshallah. Stay tuned to cover all the tutorials. Now today I will give the introduction to the BIM. Let's see. BIM, Building Information Modeling, is an intelligent 3D model based process that gives architects, structural engineers and construction professionals the insight and tools to more efficiently plan, design, construct and manage buildings and infrastructures, eliminating the possible errors. There are lots of software packages for BIM. Autodesk Revit is one of them. Here we will focus on BIM for structural engineers, and for BIM we will work on Autodesk Revit and Robot Structural Analysis. BIM helps structural engineers to create accurate structural model based on the plan, section and elevation provided by architects. In BIM process, an architect provides complete 3D model in Revit rather than plan, section and elevation. Structural engineer uses that 3D model to create structural elements. Then that structural 3D model is transferred to Robot Structural Analysis software for analysis and design. After final design, that model again imported to Revit to produce structural detailing and BOQ. We also can do detailing in robot. Due to non-practice in BIM, still now in developing countries, almost all architects are providing plan, section and elevation in AutoCAD. Based on these things, structural engineers are creating structural models for analysis and design. After final design, structural drawings are prepared by draftsmen, which may have lots of mistakes. Then preparing BOQ needs additional time with possibility of errors. So that's why we will go for BIM process that will help us with accurate modeling, detailing and BOQ without any mistakes or errors. So process flow chart that like this. First, architect makes a 3D architectural model in Revit. Then he provides it to the structural engineer. Structural engineer makes a structural model in Revit. So that structural model can be exported to robot for analysis and design. And from that robot model, we can import that model into Revit. Revit to update the model, and next step will be detailing and BOQ. So this is a flow chart for a structural engineer to follow a BIM process. From the next video, I will prepare stepwise tutorials for the BIM process. So stay with me, stay tuned, subscribe my channel.